Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
All right.
Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
22.
Why are you holding the fucking ball, nigga?
Down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Right. Black. 95.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is taken at the 10. And the they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
36-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 7. Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Spike 60. Ram, sight. Here we go. 45. Watch. Cut.
Young to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Brings up second and 12.
Panther 11.
At the
Panther 11.
46-yard
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 9.
Third down and 9.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Ready. 60. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Nice. Warriors 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. From the gun, we'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Tennessee. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 45. White. Snap. Red. Ready.
Here's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Red.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. He's going to have the Panthers' first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. 52 blue. Set.
Now Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
6. Mega. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. Over the middle, he's got Nikah. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Right. Watch out. Ready?
Throwing is Young. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Patrick Weems. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco, trap 50, trap 50.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
19 tight, 19.
From the gun, here's Ward.
Yo, how you let him get...
In the hands of Watson.
That makes sense,
Out
man.
of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
46 yards.
It's a big one for Tennessee. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Buffalo
At the
18.
45-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down for Tennessee. From the gun, here's a handoff, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll check this down to the running back, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Okay, ready? Get it?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 22-yard line.
Throwing. Ward. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
Less than a yard.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and set.
And he's in! Touchdown Titans. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. York is good on the extra point. And the Titans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Green jacket. Hut.
Young to throw on first down. That is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A second down throw for Young. Check this down as Hubbard out of the backfield.
You didn't do all that.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Young. Into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Titans take over first and 10.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ready, set.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Go.
Back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Panthers 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10. The Titans take over first and 10. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Liking it. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first and 10, Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
On the set. Let's go. Cut, cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Check pitch.
That's good for the Panthers.
Blue check. Ready.
A gain of 14.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again.
That's somebody, man.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That is fun. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 6. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, Ward.
Come on, man. They can't do that shit, man. That looks
And he's out of
kick
bounds inside
bullshit.
the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Red 18 Cardinals. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Let go.
On first down, it's Ward. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Second and 5.
Stephanie.
Now give up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. The Panthers will take their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They face second down and 7.
Down. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. 70. 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the touchdown run earlier.
How am I
Had a
sticking
TD
way over
reception.
there?
York now for the extra point.
Why am I sticking him way on the other side of the field?
And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14. Cade York to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
On first down is Young.
Look at this shit, man. This nigga is in my backfield at height.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like
That
the
nigga's in my
protection was
backfield.
designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's
Yeah,
brought
you
down
gotta
up
kidding
past
me.
the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Get it.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and will bring this to about the 34-yard line. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
At the 34-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll look deep, left sideline. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
You gotta get out of my way.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Set.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 40. Hut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Got to get it to the 30.
Here we go.
Here comes third down.
63. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle.
Out of the shotgun. Young.
I seen him. Pick him up, ID them and everything. Still nothing.
You can win so fast as an edge rusher. You put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Oh, we're going to be living a scene for a moment, but he's taking
ID them and
it out
everything.
after a
Nothing
solid
happened.
return.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Travel start on the ground. That lane closes quickly on a pickup of 3. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle.
A 3-yard
19,
pickup.
Tiger, 19,
Brings up
Tiger.
2nd and 7.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd
Bravo,
and 2.
80. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. 39 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back on, thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Christian Watson, touchdown Titans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Titans 35, Panthers 14. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fucking head, but.
Okay, ready? Check white. Set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's a handoff. Hubbard heading right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Set.
There's a handoff to Hubbard.
On the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try to run. He's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And the decision to go for it on fourth is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Hubbard.
Yo, how is he? Man, this nigga ain't even facing me, man. He's not even facing me.
Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike,
How
I don't
is
think
he
there's even
doing
a
this?
debate.
Not even
This
facing me.
defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all
Come on,
these
man. You know
zero
you're
or
gonna finish
negative
fucking
runs
bullshit
are
good.
putting them in some really bad spots. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances.
Man,
He's in. Nikah.
nowhere around.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Panthers 14. Cade York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10, and he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. You, yellow. Green jack. Down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Oh, get out of here.
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Set. Ready. Red 38. Set. Go.
Look at play action with Young.
Get out of here. You know why you can throw the ball like that, man.
Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target.
There's no way you can throw a ball that horrible.
Throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's the left side. Hauled in by Nikah. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday
Good
Night
game,
Football
man.
after this.
This quarterback. One, too short. Can't throw the ball.
offense is
Whoa,
staying
I didn't even
right
pick the
there.
play.
They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
I didn't get to pick a
Here's
play.
Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. Inside the 20. And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Panthers 21. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And a good run there. Getting 5 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
Now there's a terrible timing of that play call. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 33. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll spot his tight end, Mitchell Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young forced to his right. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
60 red. Ready.
Now Young. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another
52.
first down. It's a gain of 20.
Cut.
And the
Back to
Panthers
throw, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Watch out now. 62.
7
Right.
brings up
97.
3rd and 3.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Mitchell Evans. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 42. Panthers 28. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Get it! Cowboy 80! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Panthers!
Open right side is a Okonkwo. And he's got this up close
Keep
to the
pressuring the
35-yard
playbook.
line.
Option.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70! Hawk!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19! 70 Pirates! 70 Pirates! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 60 Bobcats! 60...
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll spot the full Longhorn. Gunner and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
Here we go!
50-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's a design run. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That one good for 26 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Handoff here.
Hold him, bro. Jeez, he's holding him.
For a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Lightning 18! Lightning 18!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Titans.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
The 5-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
For the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Ward's kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Right. White. Smack. Right. 97. Green Jack. Hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Rolling right.
Where's X going? What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Taking him down.
What was he doing?
Coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Pass interference, bro.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming.
The pressure. And he goes down. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
8.